We are still tracking a weather alert day for mid-Missouri. Now, this is set to expire at midnight, but depending on the speed of these storms, we could actually see those effects linger into the overnight hours. Looking at our severe risk as of right now, the majority of us are going to be in that threat level 2 out of 5, but as we get further down to the south, that's where we're going to see that threat level 3 out of 5. Main impacts tonight are going to be those chances for 60-mile-per-hour winds, hailstones up to 1 inch in diameter, and then that low tornado threat as well. So could see an isolated tornado depending on the placement. But again, a lot of this does seem like it is going to be staying further to the south, still affecting possibly some of our southern counties. But again, this main storm line is really going to be tracking to the south. And winds are going to be the main concern with this. Again, a lot of us are in that 10%, and then as we go down further south, they're in that 15%. So again, warranting that 3 out of 5 for that severe risk. So that's going to be the main thing that we're tracking, along with the chances for hailstones and then the isolated tornado threat. But again, we are going to be seeing some more activity, of course, trending into the southern region. Again, if we track that as of right now, you can see this main band kind of tracking down to the south, affecting some of our southern counties, and this activity does seem like it could linger into the overnight hours. Now, the main window we are watching as of right now, going to be later, of course, anywhere from really maybe into the later night hours into around 4 a.m. is really going to be the extent of this. So again, we are going to be tracking that general weakening overall, but could see those lingering chances as we get into past midnight. But we are going to be relatively calming down, could see some morning rain chances down to the south once again. But for the majority of us here in mid-Missouri, we are going to be seeing relatively calm conditions, and then as we work our way into the afternoon hours, should see a general clearing overall for most of mid-Missouri. But additional rainfall as of right now, again, you can see the stronger rain band down to the south where this main system is going to be tracking. So we are worried about the possibility of some flooding. A lot of these southern counties are going to be in that flood watch at least, and so we could see the potential for any sort of flash flooding. But again, these 5 counties down to the south are going to be kind of the main thing that we watch for any sort of flooding potential. But we already have seen a decent amount of rainfall totals for most of mid-Missouri. But as for the rest of the week, we are going to be really calming down after this last round of severe weather tonight. You can see Monday, again, like I just mentioned, those chances for some morning rain for the most part going to be clearing up and calming down. Temperatures in the mid-70s. And then again, if you take a look at the rest of the week, we're going to be staying below average until the weekend, and then staying partly cloudy to mostly sunny.